Hi, this is Aldi. I'm going to show you records I bought today, Saturday, March 5th, 2011. This is so funny because today I was supposed to relax after a very hard week, and I got a phone call from a collector who had one record for me and I didn't feel like going for it, so I said to put it aside and when he gets more records. But then we start talking about records on the phone, and he said he went to a guy in Laval who had a lot in terms of a one-shot deal of a bunch of 45s. The guy didn't want to split the set, and he made an offer. The guy didn't accept it right away, and he knew it would fall through, and he gave me the information. So I've looked it up on Kijiji, and while looking for the first guy, I found another place to check out records, both near where I live. So I went first to this guy who had over 350 records. I might put the links of the two Kijiji ads, but you know that in a few weeks the ads will be gone anyways. This guy had about over 350 records for sale, and I'll be honest here, this is a trick. I pretended that I did not notice that the ad said that he wanted to sell the whole lot. So I sort of played dumb. So I started talking to the man who was really nice. We talked about records and music, and he had all these little booklets of albums that you put 45s. That's why these have no sleeves. They were all in albums, and every time I found a record that I was interested in, I would pull it out and made a stack. And we talked about records and everything, and then at the end I show him the 49 records I picked, and he starts saying, well, I was supposed to sell you the whole lot. Oh no, I didn't know. If I had known, well, I just checked all these records. I don't know how many minutes I spent there looking at the records anyway. I really want, I'll offer you $25 for these 49 records, which by the way is slightly more than 50 cents each. And he was originally looking for $100 for 350 records, and he said, well, okay, 50 cents more, that's a little bit more. Okay, it took a long, it felt like 5 minutes, but I think it was about a minute or maybe less for him to convince. That's the hardest part. Nothing is harder than trying to convince a guy to break up a lot and let you buy and let you pick only what you want. That's, first of all, it doesn't work the first day of the sale. The records have been up on Kijiji for a week or so, so I was lucky to get these records. Now take a look, you'll flip. I really took the cream of the crop out of his lot. Hot Taco by Untouchable Sound of Bill Black's combo. I love Bill Black. Joey's Song, another Bill Black combo. He'll have to go with Come On Home. Now, aside from these annoying little stickers, these are near mint. Really beautiful. No scratches anywhere. The Champs 3/4 Mash and Mr. Cool. Unfortunately, I bought like 3 Champs records. I'm still missing the one Champs record I'm looking for, Hokey Pokey. For somehow this record keeps escaping my clutches, my hands. I'll find it one day. I just have to be patient. Bobby Darin, 18 Yellow Roses, and not for me. I bought this one because I was curious. Orson Welles. I know what it is like to be young, but you don't know what it is to be old. Narration by Orson Welles. What's the other side? Who cares? Love is a lovely word by Ray Charles Singer. No, I bought it for the Orson Welles side. Okay, Morty Kraft and his orchestra on Warwick Records. Bard Carolla. This side alone. Let's Twist Again by Chubby Checker on Parkway with Everything's Gotta Be Alright. Golden Parkway, Hey Baba Needle by Chubby Checker and Zena Zena. Zoot Sims and his orchestra, Ricardo Bossa Nova Part 1 and 2. Bobby Darin on Atco Records, Artificial Flowers and Somebody to Love. That's Domino, really clean. Whole Lot of Lovin' and Coquette. I have it already. I know I do. If I don't, it's because I know I have it on 78. I think I have it. Anyway, this one was so clean I couldn't pass it up. Stan Getz, Charlie Bird, the Sapinato, and Team from Dr. Kildare. For You by Rick Nelson. That's All She Wrote. Ben Fabric, Marking Time, and Alley Cat. I know I have Alley Cat, but not in this condition. And another Ben Fabric, Chicken Feed, and That Certain Party. Another Champs. That Did It. Now, so far, not a single scratch. Varsity Rock. Bobby Darin, Irresistible You. Multiplication. Oh, rip here. This is an obscure record. I'm sure it's pretty good. My gut feeling said to take a risk. Maximilian, Greyhound, and Autumn Mood on Twirl Records, made by Quality Records. It just looked like interesting. Mr. Sandman, the Chordettes, on the Golden Cadence, with Born to Be With You. So far, it's the one that's in not so great shape. Doesn't have a scratch, but it's been played a few times. I played it. There's a little bit of distortion, but playable. This one has a few scratches, but you can barely hear them. Lollipop by the Chordettes. This one I was happy. Oh my god. I'd love to find that on a 78. And Baby Come Back. On Warwick, Swinging Gypsies by Morty Craft, with More Wheels Cha Cha Cha. Let's Limbo Some More by Chubby Checker on Parkway, with La Bamba. I don't know why I took this. This is not a collectible. I felt like it. It was so clean. The Lonely Bull by the Tijuana Brass on Quality. Acapulco 1922. Team from the Addams Family by Lawrence Welk and his orchestra. Not the original, but better than nothing. Apples and Banana. Golden Rio, Norman by Sue Thompson, with Sad Movies Make Me Cry. Limbo Rock by the Champs. All these Champs and not the one I want. Tequila Twist. Pretty sure I had it already, but this one is. Devil Woman by Body Knox. And Hula Love. Percolator Twist by Billy Joe and the Checkmates. And Round and Round and Round and Round, originally on Dory. Now this is the record that everybody will know that I've been through the collection before them, because this is shown on the one of the photos, actually the one photo on Kijiji. Oh Boy by the Crickets. Really, really clean. I'm going to try to remove this by practicing on these other records. If I can remove the sticker, it will be near mint. This side, not Fade Away, even cleaner, sounds like it's never been played. Oh my god, this is the fine. I'm really happy. I'm hoping to find this on 78, because this is the one Crickets records I want on 78. And I found the next best thing, found it on 45. Now this is also extremely exciting. It just looked cool. It screamed rare and cool. The Gem Tones, the Savage, and Peace Pipe. It's so clean. Oh my god, it's clean. On Melbourne record. Another one, Reno, and I Won't Believe It. And I only played one side, and I know the three other sides will be great. Team from My Three Sons by Bob Moore and his orchestra, and this is Mais Oui. This is great. The Fireballs by Tough Enough, and Really Big Time. I play only one side, but it's so good. It's Ventures like. This is a 80s pressing, but mint. Twist and Shout by the Beatles, and with There's a Place on the Other Side. Happy Jose Ching Ching by Jack Ross. Sweet Georgia Brown. I don't know why this one has a lot of fingerprints. Going to clean it up. Knock on Wood by Larry Finnegan on Regency, and Oh Lonesome Me. Little Willie John, There's a Difference, and Sleep. This sounds like it's barely ever been played. Stampede by Al Kayola and Roller-Rama. I took this one because I know this is not a collectible name, but I read the groove by spinning the record on my fingers, and the groove was really interesting, and it has quite a beat. Toy Balloons by Scott High and Surefire. Scott High and the Highlanders. Yeah, it says the Highlanders. Ça c'est en français. Caro Vallée. Sous quelle étoile suis-je né? Et c'est ma chanson. This is my song. By Thérèse. Oh yeah, these match records always have two different artists on each side. This one is Johnny Wilde sings Sugar Town, but I think it's in English. But this is a francophone label, which is weird. And Georgie Girl by Mary Troy. It's one of these cheapo labels that used to reissue well-known songs by unknown artists. Ça c'est un EP français, Claude Bolling, il n'y avait pas à pochette malheureusement. C'est de la bossa nova par l'orchestre de Claude Bolling. Esso Besso, Recado, Loin de toi, Saint-Germain du Brésil et Fête pour dormir. Ça c'est juste Adamo, mais l'étiquette, look at this interesting color. And you see here, instead of capital, it's Pâté, French record. But la série Starline. An interesting color, and I took it for the label. It's geeky, but... Adamo, Sans toi mamie. N'est-ce pas merveilleux? Claude Steben, Prends garde aux amis. Ça, c'est le Capitaine Cosmos, pour ceux qui ne le sauraient pas encore. Quand on sait dire adieu. Mon grand amour, French version of My Happiness, by Rosita Salvador. Celui qui est en prison. Ça, c'est intéressant. Claude Vincent sur l'étiquette fantastique. Il nous reste si peu de temps. Et Angélique. Maman de Christophe. Et ce bar-là, c'est À ceux qu'on aime. Je le connais pas, j'ai pris une chance. C'est celui qui est connu pour les marionnettes puis Aline. Ça, je l'ai acheté l'automne passé. Ta de Michel Polnareff, mais je pense que cette copie-là est plus belle que celle que j'avais achetée déjà. Fait que j'ai pas pu la laisser là, malgré qu'il y a une petite scratch sur ce bord-là. Le pauvre guitariste. Et finalement, un disque pour enfants, Faut pas me chercher par Monsieur Tranquille et Patoff, avec chanson de Patoff au bord, mon ami Pierrot. Ça, je l'ai pris parce que ma seule et unique copie en 45 tours a une belle scratch profonde à la fin. Fait que j'étais bien content d'en faire ça. Again, this video is so long, I'll have to cut into a second video. Be right back.